Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek, but I am Penj, and welcome back to the Colonists. So let's not pretend last time out that the big exciting thing we did was build a paper mill, or a steelworks, or a printing press. As good as those things are, they were not the defining feature. No, the best thing we did last time out was build this. Look, a little teeny train. It's a little train driven by a tiny robot, and it's very, very exciting. And I think it's coming in pretty useful. It's always in use. It's always in use going up and down the train track, shipping goods sort of this way and that way. So as well as it looking really good and really adorable, it is actually kind of contributing to our little settlement here. Now, I didn't realise that you could change the names of these places. So automatically it was kind of called Penj's Colony. I've renamed it to Inefficiency Land because I think that better reflects the state of things at the moment. Although to be fair, these numbers are actually pretty good compared to what they have been. So we've got ourselves 37% average productivity of all the buildings in the colony. I mean, that's not great. That's not brilliant at all, is it really? Let's be honest, 37% isn't good. One blocked road, however, that is a massive improvement over what we had last time, where it was, what, 16 or 17 blocked roads, which is a little bit ludicrous, and 71% of the resources delivered in the last week were on time. I mean, it's not red. This thing isn't red, so it's kind of saying, yeah, you know what, that's acceptable. I don't think that's particularly great. 71% doesn't sound good. A blocked road is definitely not good because that is in red, and this is in orange, so it's 37%. So that, again, it's not brilliant. And the problem is all down to energy, because we've got buildings over here that are just not functioning. Like here, the quartz mine is not functioning because it hasn't got enough tier 3 energy. And the surface mine over here to go and mine the salt has not got enough tier 3 energy. So we need tier 3 energy. So that's going to be a big thing today. We are, however, on the kind of the last leg, the final straight of this particular scenario number 5 of the colonists, because we've got two things left to research. So we're researching, what were we researching? Scaffolding. So, there we go, yeah. So we need to get scaffolding out the way, which is steel and books and tools, which is fine. So we put all those three together. So, you know, you get a big pot, you mix up some steel, you mix up some books, you mix up some tools, you get some scaffolding. That's lovely. But we need scaffolding to work our way down to construction 3, because construction 3 is what's going to let us build the large monument, which is the objective of this entire scenario. Now, we are not going to complete that in the next 3 months. I'm under no illusions that we're not going to get a gold medal. We are not going to get a gold on this. But we said at the start, gold would be nice. Silver is entirely acceptable. I am very happy with the silver medal on this, and I think we'll get there. So yeah, the problem with this is we've got the stone and the planks. That's fine. The large monument is fine for stone and planks. The gold is a bit of an issue, but I don't think we've got a lot of gold. 19 gold, so we're about a quarter of the way there for gold. However, glass is an issue. We've got no glass at all. But joyously, I'm happy to report that last time out, we researched whatever it was that comes before this. Glassmaking, indeed. And weirdly enough, glassmaking means that we can build ourselves a glassworks. So I think we get that in. It only requires 6 planks and 12 stone. That is not very much at all. So let's get that in over this side. And we can put it right opposite here. Let's put it right opposite where the quartz is going. So if, do you know what, even if we drop it just there, that is even better. So they can take it from the quartz mine straight to the glassworks. I don't see there's nothing wrong with that. That's absolutely fine. So the workshop is researching stuff, or is it? No, the workshop's not doing anything right now. But it is now. Look, so steel, yeah, it's 3 are on the way. 3 books are on the way. 1 tool is on the way. So it's energy. So energy is the current issue. So yes, we looked at this again at the end of the last part. We need to sort this out because everything needs energy. You here, the surface miner, needs energy to run. We need energy just there. We need energy to make the shaft mine do its thing and get quartz out so we can turn stuff into glass. We just need an awful lot. We need a lot more energy. So where can we put energy? Where can we make ourselves a little sort of energy farm almost? How about over here? We've kind of got some of it in place. We've got a well and we've got meat, which is good. So we've got a well and we've got some meat. We could do with some more bread making facilities. We've got a thing up here. Could we get ourselves a little bread making bit up here? That might work quite well. Could we put ourselves that's that. So yeah, so we need a windmill. Could we get ourselves a mill? A mill. Where is it? So a flour mill. So the wheat farm is up here. That will make wheat. That's lovely. Flour mill can then go just there. to turn that into flour. And then we'll get ourselves a bakery. So that literally takes the wheat. That doesn't do anything else. And then the bakery takes a bit of coal, which, okay, is not ideal over there. It's going to have to come via other means. In fact, I think we've ran out of coal. The only coal we've got is from the coal mine across the other side of the settlement. But you know what? There's a train. There's a beautiful train for that reason. So we can put that there. We could put the bakery just there. And then also get ourselves a well, so we don't have to get the water from too far away. So if we do that, that means we're creating bread. So we've got bread over here. So we've got the wheat from here, then go to the flour mill. It can do all the stuff. This bit here can start generating some lovely, lovely bread for the residences. And then it's a case of the alcohol. Now, how can we get the alcohol over here? If I put some residences just here, they can get supplied with meat from just here. That will provide enough meat for those residences. There is a well just here, and also there is one over there. Well, there will be. So that won't be too much of a problem. So that'll be fine. So they've got the bread coming from over here. They've got water. They'll have meat. So they need the alcohol. Right. What does the brewery use? The brewery also uses wheat and water. So rather than getting an orchard and a cider press, could we get ourselves another wheat farm? Maybe up here. There's a nice big bit of space up here. Get that up there, and that can bring that down to, say, a brewery somewhere along here. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm sure this is all going to be absolutely fine. So a wheat farm can go just there. Lovely. And then wheat farm. Okay, let's just auto do your field. So yeah, just check. Oh no, you don't have an auto do. Can't place. It's an incorrect terrain type. What, on green? On grass? Really? Oh, it's got to be this grass, has it? The green grass, rather than the slightly less green grass. Okay, do you know what? Don't bother with that then. We'll just get rid of that. Bye-bye. That's that done. What do we want to do then? Right, where can we build this? Where can we build this thing? Hang on, let me have a look. Right, what I might have to do is, I might have to adjust our train track. I might need to adjust the train track quite significantly. Because if the train track can come out and go along here, like down that way, that leaves a big gap in the middle for another wheat farm. We can get a road coming in, it'll all be fine. However, how do I do this? How do I change the train track once it's down? Do I just do this? So I click on an existing piece of track right there. So, oh, is it once it's down? Hang on, can I demolish the track? Destroy track. Are you sure you want to destroy this track section? Yes, I am. Okay, so if I got to do each bit, so hold left alt to skip this message. Okay, right. So yes, I'm sure I want to destroy all these bits of track. I'm sure this is a really good, clever idea that I'm going to have. Right, hang on. Destroy all this stuff. Yep, okay. So down to about there. Right, get train tracks. Train track. Twist that round. Click on that bit. So now we want to go to the right. And you know, that's absolutely fine for now. Yeah, we'll keep it at 108 for now. Whatever. I'm not really bothered about the height. So place that. And then straight on, and left. Like that. And then go right again. We need it to sort of wiggle about a bit. Oh, no, hang on. Remove that. No, we can't do that. That's too near the edge. So place that bit of track. Yes, we can't go right and then left again. No, I don't think it lets us. It puts it outside our territory. Okay, that's a bit of a shame, but never mind. Right, so we just go straight on. Down to like there, and then twist. Oh no, hang on, we can get another straight on, and then left. All right, and then forwards a bit, like so, and then twist it to the right. Now we got to start bringing it down, however. So how did we do this before? Come on, brain. Try and remember how this works. Step down. So step down. Oh, hang on. Right, can we remove those bits like that, and then go step downwards? So, okay, place that. That's 106. Step down, 104. Right, and then what if we build straight now? That's still 104. Bring that round to the... Oh, no, hang on. No, we want to undo... Right, undo that. Then we want to go... Oh, why do I have to build things? Oh, dearie me. Okay, right, step down. Go like that. Then twist to the right. Yes. Then step down one more to make it 102. Then that can just go straight, and then it can go left, and then it's all linked up, and it's all glorious and beautiful, and hopefully it still works. Right, I've revised your train track. Okay, I'll redo your schedules. It might be a little bit longer. You might take a little bit longer to do your training, but it's all fine. You can go choo-choo. And you know what? You get to go past some lovely trees, and that's always nice, so that's good. Now that leaves this bit in the middle a little bit more open for us to then drop some roads into, and then we could get our farm in here. Now I hope we can, because the ground is now a little bit lumpy, I'll be honest, from where we've had to build the train track and then remove it and then put another one in. So how is that going to work? Hang on, do I need to start leveling some terrain out? Do I need to start oh, okay, right, hang on. Am I just making this bad? Am I just making the... Hang on, let's try and level... Oh, right, okay, no, level the terrain. Do we want to do the level the terrain like that? I think that might be a good idea. Let's try and level that bit out. Like that. Okay, hang on. How can we level this bit out? Oh, like that, look. There we go. Click. Level. Make it level. Oh, the leveling isn't going to plan. Hang on, right, let me see if I can make this... I was going to say make it better. Let's see if I can make it less bad. Okay, I think that's okay. I think that'll do. So can we bring that in and then have a road kind of going up there? And then can we have another road? Oh, we can't have a road coming in from this end though, can we? Because that post is there. So we can't go from that post diagonally because you can't have a diagonal one. There's rocks just there. That one can't go diagonally. Okay, so it's not going to be perfect. Oh, we could bring that in like that though. So where do we want to put our lovely, lovely wheat farm? I say we put it down this end like that. In fact, no. Entirely undo that. Destroy that idea. That was a silly idea. Why don't we put it over here? As far as we can get it over there. And that might mean that we can get a wheat field in next door. Yeah, okay, right. So 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Oh, that actually worked out okay in the end. Right, okay. So we've got ourselves a wheat farm. So another wheat farm, that will generate more wheat. It can come down here. They can shift it up here to where the bakery is going to be and the flour mill and all that kind of stuff. So now... we want to get ourselves, where was it? A breweries that can take wheat and water. Oh, I love the little train. That's the best bit of the game. So put a brewery down somewhere. Just there would do the job. Ooh, and Blowbot. Blowbot Trang. That is not the title you want. Blowbot Trang has generated the colony's first glass. We've got glass underway at long last. Hooray. So the brewery. They can build the brewery. Maybe we get ourselves a well just here. So, or can we put a well across there? Yeah, that's nice. Put a well just there. So the well is opposite the brewery. So they can bring the wheat from here, from our new wheat farm. They can bring it down here over to the brewery just there. Now what we could do is, we could do with a storage area. Can we get one of those in that gap? Yes, we can. Right, lovely. In here... can we please have, if that's going to be making wheat, so we'll have wheat, that's good, and we will have beer. Where's beer? Oh, it's at the top, just there, and I've only just noticed that all the things in here are in alphabetical order. So it goes from apples down to wheat. There we go, so right, and beer. So we'll have wheat and beer stored in that little storage yard, which makes sense. They can take the wheat in, they've got a well directly opposite, that can start making beer, which is good. That can then come down to say here, well, we can have some level 3 residences. So if we get ourselves level 3 residences in. So why don't we have 1, 2, 3. Do you know what? Let's have 4. Let's go mad and have 4. Let's just put 4 of those down. Say, look, we've got plenty of level 1 energy. We've got loads of level 2 energy. Level 3 energy, a little bit lacking right now. Okay. What's producing level 2? We've got a big bit of level 2 energy over there. We probably don't need that much anymore. So let's upgrade a couple of these as well. So start the upgrade of that one and start the upgrade of that one. So that'll take 2 of them away. So we won't be producing as much level 2 energy, but hopefully we'll be producing way more level 3 energy than we are now. This place is still, yeah, we're lacking. Look, level 3 energy is where it's at. We just need far more level 3 energy than we've got. We need loads more. Also in here, can we store some level 3 energy, please? Thank you very much. And it might be worthwhile if we're doing that, to also go to here and get a storage yard, which we'll put just there. And in here, we will just store level 3 energy. Thank you. Right. Inefficiency land is proving to live up to its name, as we have many blocked roads. Whereabouts are the blocked roads? Along here, which is fine. Where are the other blocked roads? I don't know where the other blocked roads are. Also, gold is building up quite nicely. 27 gold now. Okay, right. So that's building up quite nicely indeed. Right, we can store level 3 energy in there. Okay, so is this going to work? We've got ourselves a lot of houses being built. They have all been plied with the alcohol and stuff. They've all been put, lots of resources have gone in. They've got meat, they've got water, they've got cider. So yeah, this stuff here. So the brewery is waiting for wheat. But there's loads of wheat over here. Look, there's so much wheat over there. So why don't we make this important? So prioritize the brewery and say, right, bring wheat down here, please. So they can put lots of wheat into here. Now they are putting loads of wheat into the storage yard and not into here. That would be ideal if you could put wheat into there, please. But yeah, it says, oh, there you go. Right, it's kicking into life. Splendid. Right, all those residences are been constructed, which is good. These guys, you've produced so much beer. There's so much beer. There is an awful lot of beer. This is good. Now, they're all waiting for bread. They're waiting for bread. However, down here, we've got the mill that's producing lots of nice things, which is very useful. So that's producing flour, hopefully. I think I see flour just there. Yep, so there's plenty of flour being produced. Straight into the bakery. The bakery is using coal, which might be the only sticking point. There is some coal over here, which they can use right now. So using coal, Wade, Robot Wade is then getting busy into here, where he's making bread, and that's all lovely. And they're bringing that down here to these residences. Okay, right. It's all looking pretty good. We need to get tier 3 energy out to these bods over here then. So you need tier 3 energy, because you need to go mine some more gold. And then you need tier 3. Oh, look at that. You brought out 4 lots of quartz all at once. Oh, that's just lovely. Okay, that's very useful. Oh, I like that. That's very, very good. Because glass is required to do this. To do all our research for the final bit. Not for this one. This is still 35% complete. It goes up like 1% each time. It's agonizingly slow. The research is agonizingly slow. So, yeah, what we do need it for is this. We need 30 glass to just do the research for construction 3. Not to actually build the monument. That takes another 80 after that. So it might just be a case that we just sort of sit and wait now. Now, there is quartz just here. There is 99 quartz just here. Is it worth just getting a mine? Actually, hang on. This is a surface mine. This here is a surface mine. Why don't we upgrade the surface mine and that can start getting quartz instead? Because I don't think we can get quartz now. No, we need a tier 3 mine. Absolutely. Start that upgrade. You go and get that quartz. We might as well get that 99 quartz out. And then at least that's 99 quartz that's not coming out of here. We can just get on with that and get that done. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's a good idea. I like that. This over here is working quite nicely. So they're generating lots of stuff, which is looking good. They're generating energy. That is working. None of the buildings over here look like they are struggling for anything particularly, which is good. I'm happy with that. Okay. So what? There's the train coming in. Train coming in. Woo! There we go. Hello, train. So I think... Oh, also... You there. Who are you? You're gathering logs. Where'd you go to gather logs? There's no trees. Let's halt your production for a second. We don't need you to do anything right now. The lumberjack hut over there can wait. I don't think it needs to do anything particularly. Right, let's keep an eye on this over here. Because I want to tell it to go and get quartz once it's done. If it hasn't already worked out that that's what I want it to do. Now, at the minute it thinks clay. So let's change the resource. Go and get quartz. Go and actually get some of the stuff that we need. And then send it over to the glassworks, which again is all the way over here, which isn't ideal to be honest, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Oh, there's so much quartz. Oh my goodness me, there's so much of everything. Wow. Okay. That is working very well. Let's get ourselves a little storage area. We'll just pop the storage area just there, and that can store glass, like so. That can just store glass in there, because at the minute, this presumably cannot build anything. This cannot make any more glass, because it's full. the outgoing sort of queue, yes, the outgoing resource queue is full. So there's loads of stone in here. We can then put that into there. Yes, it's looking very good. So yeah, we'll fill that up with glass eventually. Yeah, good. They'll start moving that in. The bot there says, right, there you go. There's some glass. Get on with there's some quartz and some coal. Get on with it and make us some more glass. They're getting on with it. Okay, right. That's working very well. I'm amazed that there's so much quartz. I'm just amazed that there's quite so much quartz. But okay, that's fine. Right, so Chara is, what are you requiring for? What are you requiring for? What are you requiring, or what are you waiting for? Level 3 energy. Well, of course it is. Of course it's level 3 energy. It's always level 3 energy. We've got none of it in reserve down here. Of course we haven't. So still got plenty of level 2 energy. Got loads of level 2 energy. Right, okay, let's change a couple more of these. So upgrade you and upgrade you. Stop producing level 2 energy. Please make level 3 energy. It's going to be way more useful. Okay, so Natisha and Versus residences have both been upgraded. They are now also level 3 residences. So there's 4 of them down at the 6. There's 2 here. So William and Ivan also. So who is it? William, Ivan, Natisha, Crystal, Jodie and Versi are generating much in the way of level 3 energy. But still we don't have enough. 2 buildings need it, and we've got 0 in storage. How? How is this possible? We've got so much level 3 energy production stuff. Right, what are you? Are you a level 2er? Yeah, you're a level 2. No, we don't need level 2 anymore. It's fine. Level 2 energy is old hat. Level 2 energy is so last year. We need level 3. Level 3 energy, please. Yes, absolutely. And also, if those guys are creating level 3 energy, they could just send it straight up here. Over here. Ooh. Have we filled up a storage yard with gold? Have we filled it up? It's 38 out of 40 full of gold. Now that's very good because we need 80 gold to build our statue. So when those 2 are complete, that will be good enough for our statue. And also, when they're complete, we can turn this off. We can switch you off. We won't need you anymore, Annalie. You will have done your job. You will have got enough gold for us to actually build our statue. So we won't need you. So you won't be using the level 3 energy, which means we can send it to other places. Oh my goodness me. The amount of glass. Wow. Okay. That's going to be good because we're going to have 30 glass in storage ready to go when we do this. Now, what's going on here? What are we lacking now? Books. We are lacking books. Okay. What do we need to do the books? Printing press. What are we slowing down with? We're slowing down with leather. Okay. So there's leather en route. Ah, right. Yes, we need this. Right. Make that important. Make the surface mine important. These residences can be slightly less important now. Certainly, the shaft mine is doing a very good job. We'll make that less important as well. So, yeah, this is key now. We need this because we need the salt to go and get into the tannery to get the hides treated, which is good. So, yeah, are they going to create lots of lovely leather for us? So, only 1 lot. So, that's only 1 other book. Yeah, maybe we need... Yeah, the only thing is, this is very slow. The whole gathering of the salt is very, very slow indeed. So, yeah, we could do with that hurrying up a little bit, really. But, yeah, it's a case of... That's just taking a long while. It's, again, tier 3 energy coming this way. So, have we got any in storage? No, but there is a bit coming straight in. So, hopefully, that can just go straight into you, and you can go out and get us some more salt. And that's coming from here. And, again, load them up. As soon as they get back in, yep, that's it. Plug them out. More energy. More energy. Go and get more salt. So that's going to be going to the tannery. That's good for leather. That's good for books. Right. So how many books have we got? My goodness. Lots of places requiring bread and wheat and various other things. Right. Books. No books currently. How many books do we need to complete our research thingamies? We need another 4. Another 4 books. So they've got the energy in here now, which is lovely. But yeah, now it's just down to the books. So again, waiting on leather, which is waiting on the salt, which, yeah, there's a bit of leather there actually. So, okay, it's only a matter of time then. It's a matter of waiting for the research to get done. So, yeah, let's just wait for these 4 books to kick in. We can't do much else. Oh, 3 books now. La-di-da, fancy pants books. So, yeah, with 95%. Come on, 5%. We can get this. Here come some more books. So it's only going to be a couple. And in fact, there's some more books on the way. I just saw them. I just saw books coming this way. There they are. So there's another lot of books coming in. Right, this will be done. This will be done very soon. Right, scaffolding 3 is done. Immediately select construction 3. We don't need anything else. So, unless there's a mining thing we want to do. Mining speed. Do you know what? That's not the problem. The problem isn't that anymore. The problem is just the efficiency of me, basically. That's the problem. The problem is not with any of the robots or anything. The problem is with the person controlling them. That's why you broke away from humans. So you could get away from their idiocy. But no, here I am still controlling you. Never mind. Right, let's get you researching construction 3. So 30 tools. I think that's probably fine. 30 books is going to be a bit of a pain, because they're quite slow to produce now, but that should be okay. And 30 glass, we've got 30 glass probably in storage, I would imagine. If we can go and check where glass might be. Where is glass? There, 36 in storage. 36, which is lovely. So that's fine. So we'll have plenty of glass. It's books. Books are going to be the big issue. Now, have we got enough? Oh no, we need to switch the paper mill back on. We need to put the paper mill back on because we're running out of paper in storage. Look, they're taking the paper away to go and make the books, but we are not actually making any more paper. Oh, but look at that. Look at that. The paper mill is immediately on it and they are getting on it. So Netta is doing a good job of ploughing all these logs in and turning them into lovely, lovely little rolls of paper. Right. Splendid. Inefficiency land is looking all right, actually. 51%. Oh, look. Hang on. Remember this moment, everybody. There is nothing with any kind of alarming colours. Oh, okay, a little flash of red there, but ignore that. Ignore the red flashy thing there. So look, 53%, 52%, 0, and 76%. Oh, it's almost looking right, apart from it's not now. So anyway, there we go. I basked in that moment of temporary non-inefficiency. But yeah, we're back to normal now. Axbot Adrian down here, who's gathering all the salt. They're doing a pretty good job of keeping him. As soon as I start talking, you have failed to supply him with energy. Oh, damn you, game. I was going to say I've been watching for a while, and they did a pretty good job of keeping him supplied with energy. But then, yeah, just as I started saying that, they obviously didn't. But there we go. So he's been doing all right. He's been gathering quite a bit of salt. So he's been going up here. The tannery has been fairly busy. So that they just drop it straight into the tannery. There's plenty to do for the tannery. They've got lots of hides coming in. There's loads just there, look. So they're getting on with it. Books, if we go back to the actual research thing, which we're waiting on, books are actually something which we've done oh, no, tools have taken over. Tools have taken over. When I last looked, books were ahead of tools. But look, we're 19 out of 30 books. So books are actually not proving to be that much of a problem. Tools we'll have done in no time. That's because tools are only made over here. In fact, there's a great big sort of storage thing full of them just there. So that'll be not a problem at all. In fact, there's 4 more required and we will be done for tools. So books, we need 10 more. And there's some coming this way, in fact, and I can see some stuff going into there. There you go, some more leather's gone in. So another couple of books will be on their way. So yeah, now it's just a case of moving the glass over. Now that is a bit of a lengthy thing because the glass is all stored over there. It's all gorgeous though. Look at it. Look at how much there is. There's already 29 glass in there out of 40 as it stands right now, which is tremendous. There's 29, so they need another sort of, what's that, 23. So there'll already be a bit spare. There'll be a little bit of glass left over for us to actually build our great big robotic idol, if you like. So that's very good. So we're kind of a little bit ahead of the game, as it were, almost. Now, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You're waiting for some quartz. Oh, okay. Ah, right. Yes. Okay. No, let's make you important again. Prioritize you now, please. So yeah, we could do with just getting the right amount of gold and stuff in. 58 gold we've got. 58 gold. Come on. We must be able to get a little tiny bit more gold. We must be able to get just 22 more. And then we're done. Then I can switch you off. Anna Lee, you will be complete. Your job will be done. Your programming will no longer be required. You can go back to Silicon Heaven or wherever it is you are going to go. But yeah, so we need to get this research done first. Research is key. Oh, it all looks very, very lovely though, doesn't it? It looks really lovely. When you sit back and watch, I mean, yeah, okay. There's red and orange things at the top saying, oh, it's not very efficient. But look at them all. Look at all the little robots running around doing all their things. They're running around, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing the other. Do you know what? Let's unprioritise the steelworks. That's not so important anymore. But look, they're just getting on with it. And this place needs bread. And they'll ship some bread over there. And that needs a bit of bread. And that needs a bit of salt. But they're getting it done. And it's just lovely to just sit back and watch it all sort of go in through the motions. This little dude here, look, just moving some coal around. This little bit of coal is going to make a journey. It's going to make a journey all that way. In fact, where is that coal going? Let's watch the journey of the coal. It's that bit of coal there. Oh, I don't think it's that one. I think it's the other bit of coal. Where is that bit of coal going? It's going this way. It's going this way and along here and this way. Oh, is it going to end up in the... where is it going to end up? In the glassworks, possibly? Oh, you're going to be very useful. Yep, there we go. And it's piled into the glassworks and there it goes. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm happy with that. So, it's getting tier 3 energy. We just can't produce enough. We just can't produce enough tier 3 energy to keep things going. How is the research doing? Oh, it's going to be done. It's going to be done in no time at all. So yes, once again, the thing we're waiting for is energy. We're waiting for the energy. The glass is not an issue. They've got 2 panes in there. Well, whatever it is, 2 big delivery blobs of glass in there now. We need 10 more, but it's the energy. It's the energy that's going to be the issue. But okay, right. Well, we can't do anything anyway until that's complete. So let's just sit back. Just sit back and wait. Oh, there is certainly a bread shortage going on. Hang on. Can we get more bread? You're the wheat farm. Who are you? Right, hang on. What's going on? Where are you? Where's the baker over this side? Did we find where the baker was over here? I can't remember where the baker was. That's a flour mill. Where's the baker? That's an orchard. That's a wheat farm. The bakery was quite big, wasn't it? As I remember, the bakery is pretty big. Yeah, could it fit around here somewhere? No, it didn't fit really around any of these places, did it? No. Okay, so I don't know where the bakery is. Where did we put the bakery? Is it over here? Is that it? There it is. Of course, it was Pie Dad. It was Pie Dad, the excellently named Pie Dad. So yeah, so we need flour. I think we've got plenty of flour. Oh, okay, right. I say plenty of flour, but yeah, look, 8 buildings. We need more bread. We need more, as it calls it, luxury food. The luxury of bread. So yeah, we need more flour and we need more wheat. We haven't really got anywhere to build any more fields. We haven't got anywhere that's really easy to do. Yeah, and we can't build up here because this light green is apparently not sufficient for building fields on. So where can we build? Can we get another wheat farm in just here? Could we get another one in sort of around there? Oh my goodness. Construction 3 is complete. Okay, lovely. Right. Do not prioritize this. He does not need any energy. He doesn't need any energy at all. Can we turn him off? Are they en route? No, you're bringing in 3 lots of energy level 3. That's precious resources. We don't need them to go there. Is there anything else that we could be doing that's going to help? No, not really. Nothing particularly. Inclusive research, we don't really care. I'd rather just switch that off. I'd rather just switch the workshop off now. I don't really care. Okay, fine. Let's just push time on. Now, can we get ourselves another wheat farm thing up here somewhere? That'd be really good. But then we're going to have to whitelist wheat to go out, say, that way. To go to here, to go to the flour mill. Right, so let's pause time a sec. Can we get another one of them in? Could it get at least 2 fields? I mean, it's better than nothing. Can we get that in just, say, there? And then can we get 2 fields out of this? 1, 2. Yeah, we can't get a third, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind. Right, 2 fields is better than no fields. And then just here, we will allow wheat, all resources. Oh, okay. Right, we'll allow only this resource. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then wheat on this one. I like that the logs had to be allowed to get the watchtower to be constructed. But okay, that's fine. And then wheat just there. Lovely. And then anything just there. So once the wheat's here, it can make its way into the flour mill. So that should provide us with some more wheat. The flour mills are pretty efficient, really. They're pretty efficient. They just get on with stuff. Look, they've got lots of wheat in there now. Why are you idle? What are you waiting for? Oh, you have to have 4 wheat to go and actually do the thing. So 4 wheat turns into 1... I know 4 wheat turns into 4 flour. Oh, okay, right. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that'll help then. Even though these are only little, 2 fields rather than 3, I think that might help. Okay, the bread crisis is deepening. There are now 12 buildings. That's probably all our tier 3 buildings requiring luxury food, which is bread. But more excitingly, we can go into here and we can click to build our large monument. So what does it look like? It looks slightly different to the other ones. The other ones was a robot. Oh my goodness. Oh, it has robots on it. It's robots holding a gigantic golden and sort of glass globe. Okay. Where do we want to put this? Where's a good place for this? It's quite big. It's way bigger than I was expecting that thing to be. Where can we put it? Not there, because there's something in the way. I bet we can't put it around that way, because there's going to be... Yeah, the path is in the way. We might be lacking in options as to where this can go. Up here somewhere? Yeah, we could tuck it in the corner. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Because this thing, you know, requires a quiet corner for it to go into. Oh, dear me. Why have we got such a ludicrously excessive monument? Yeah, it can't go just there, which is a shame. Unless we... Can we fit it there? We can fit it there. Oh, no. We'll never get a path to that, though. Where... Oh, it doesn't really fit anywhere where it's going to look really amazing. Like, coming off the train? Maybe if you get the train and then you can come and have a look at the gigantic, big, excessively ludicrous monument. Do you know what? Yeah, let's just put it there. Whatever. It doesn't really matter, does it? As long as it's down. And they can start moving stuff into this pretty quickly. So yeah, there we go. So now, yeah, they can move the gold in. They can move the planks and the stone. They'll just get in anyway. Glass, they'll start slowly moving in. But yeah, so it's a case of now just waiting. It's a case of waiting. Now, how can we sort the bread problem out? 9 buildings need bread. We've got wheat farms over here, but the problem is now, look, nothing's happening in the wheat farms. There is no wheat. There is no wheat in storage. There is no wheat anywhere. We need more wheat farms, but I don't know how we can fit them in. We simply don't have the land. Unless we then got a builder, unless we expanded over here and chop down all those trees. Could we chop down all those trees? That might allow us to build another wheat farm kind of down this side, possibly. That might work. That might be what we have to do. But then that means we've got to chop stuff down. And I've just absolutely boxed us in. I've completely boxed us in over here. We can't build that way. Over here? Get wheat over this way? No, again, we're boxed in. Yeah, this is my city planning. This is not... I'm not the best city planner in the world. You might be surprised to find out. Where could we fit wheat fields? There are not many spaces left. Yeah, it's just annoying that up there doesn't allow it. It's really irritating. What if we got rid of the clay mine? Do we need that anymore? Do we need the clay mine? We've got plenty of bricks. There's a massive pile of bricks somewhere around here. I swear I just saw a great big pile of... Oh, no, that's clay. Ah. Have we got bricks somewhere else? That is planks. Oh, here. There you go. Loads of bricks. Loads and loads of bricks just there in Renita's storage yard. So we don't really need all those bricks. Because I think we're done. I think we're done. The thing here doesn't require bricks, does it? Stone and planks. Oh, they have put some gold and some glass in. So if we could get this out the way, that might allow us to get another smaller wheat farm in with a couple of fields, possibly. In fact, if we put the wheat farm there and put the fields over this side, could we fit 3? We might be pushing it. But yeah, I think that's what we do. You're not on anyway. I switched this off. So yeah, okay, whatever. Let's just bite the bullet. Yes, let's obliterate the mine and destroy the path. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Right, okay. Now, can we get this done? Can we get ourselves another wheat farm? So can we somehow drop that in? Oh, just there. Just there. No, there. Lovely. And then change the wheat fields. Oh, we can only get 2. We can only get 2. The wheat fields are quite big. Unless we can put one here. Can they get there? Do you know what? Yeah, let's just put it down. Why not? It's a 3rd field. That will do the job. So that's another wheat farm producing more wheat. Ideally, I'd like another one, but I can't see where we can fit one in. I just can't see where we can fit one in. There's probably you're probably screaming at the screen going, build one on the blah, blah, blah. Like, they can't build a wheat farm in the desert, surely. That would be nonsense. That would be very silly. I can't build one over here. So that might be the last wheat farm we get. But again, they need to build it first, and then the wheat needs to grow. So hopefully that will help a little bit. Hopefully that will help a little bit. How are things looking in our building? How are we doing on building the large, slightly excessive monument? We're about the quarter of the way through. So we've got lots of stone and planks in. That's not going to be an issue. Stone and planks are fine. There's loads of planks in here. There are 40 planks in there, probably. That is loads, and we can always make more. They're very easy. There's loads of stone over there. In fact, there's 40 glass in there, and we're not making any more glass currently because that is just sat waiting. Okay, that's not bad then. And then we've got 40 gold in there plus another, so we've got 61 gold. Ooh. Okay, do you know what? It might not be too bad. 61 gold. So 63 gold we've got. So we don't need that much more gold either. We might be alright. Do you know what? We might be okay. Yeah, and you're getting quartz from down here as well, which is really, really helpful. So that's good. So yeah, this is actually not that bad. Another gold coming in. Okay, yeah, and again, it's the power issue. But again, that's not so bad. Oh, look at all the quartz that's built up. Okay, maybe we're not in as bad a position as I thought we were. I've just set our large monument to be a priority thing. And the bots have been moving a lot of goods in. But they did bring a load of goods in via train. It was very exciting. They brought in, oh, not this time, sadly. They brought in quite a lot of stuff by train. A lot of the stone and planks came in. And the little bots just sort of went, whee, and just delivered them all in. But I think we're done now for... so planks are done. Stone is done. Oh no, we've got one lot of stone there. Oh, there's a bit of gold. That was a bit of shiny gold going in. Another bit of gold. Okay, so they're moving stuff around. So stuff is working. Here comes the final bit of stone. Look. So the train actually is useful. The train is proving its worth. It moved a bit of stone over, which is very welcome. So good. We're done for stone. We're done for planks. We now just need to get gold and glass. Now that should be just an ongoing thing. Yeah, look, there's 2 more bits of gold moving down. There is plenty of... Oh, look, they're moving loads of it over. So 7, 8 of it's on the way. We're getting even more gold as it is. Quartz is going in there as well. Do you know what? No, we don't need to store quartz in there anymore. Once the quartz has gone out of there, that's fine. You can just leave it. It's for gold. It's for gold only. So how much gold have we got? 35 plus... how much is that? 15. So that's 50... is it? But some is on its way to the monument. So that's 70 what? So we're nearly done for gold. We're nearly done for gold. I think we can probably turn the gold thing off. And then it's just a case of the quartz. Just get the quartz out of the mine. Get that going into here. Get the glass. I mean, look. Glass. Get this going. Get this going. We're poised waiting, but you've got nowhere to put the actual glass storage stuff. How about we put glass into here? Let's do that. Sheets of glass. Yes, do that. So you can move the glass out of here. So you can actually get on with making some more glass. So we're all ready for when we need to actually get this going. When the gold's all in. Because it looks like that's what they're doing right now. They're moving the gold over. I think that's what they're doing right now. Yeah, they're seem to be putting the gold in. So we've got 35. 6 are on the way. Right, hang on. 35 and 6 gold are on the way. Plus there's 4 in there. So that makes... So we've got 35... already in there. 6 are in the way, which is 41. Plus 4 is 45. Plus that is 45, 50, 70, that's 80. Have we got enough gold? Have we got enough gold? I suspect we may have enough gold. Let's just let you get a few more in, just in case I've done the wrong sums, which is entirely likely, and I probably have. But that is fine. So Anna Lee, when you've used up these bits of energy... I am quite happy for you. There you go. Oh, they've put another bit in. Okay, okay, fine. All right, you're being clever with it, yeah? Right, you are. So yeah, if you get another couple... Oh, now you're putting loads of energy in. And I'd rather put the energy in other things. Okay, so halt that production when she comes back. She? It? I don't know. No, stop giving Anna Lee energy. Oh, you fools. Right, that's it. No more. Halt production. Halt production. Come back and just chill. Just relax for a bit. It's fine. They'll put some more. They'll load it up anyway. But that's fine. So if we don't need to use the energy up, there's no point. There is no point. So Mike and Dallas are now... They're the key people. They need to sort their storage yards out and send all the stuff down here. So yeah, 58 out of 80 gold. Now what we could do is... to speed things along a little bit... Why don't we go, okay, storage yard, just there, at the end of the train station. In here, store gold, and store glass. Yes, absolutely. Do that, please. And then, how do you pronounce that? Jesusita. Jesusita? Jesusita. This one here, whatever your name is, that's very confusing. Oh, hang on. Snackbot you. That's too complicated. I don't know how to say your name, so we're going to call you Bob. Snackbot Bob. There you go. You've been rechristened to a name that I can pronounce. So Snackbot Bob is... oh, hang on. So if you change the name of the robot, it still doesn't change the name of the yard. Okay, Bob Storage Yard. So if they now start moving stuff into here, because they're bringing the gold in, they could also start bringing glass down. Because they could say, oh, there's a storage yard for glass over there. Let's move it over. And if we take glass off of this storage yard, just here, say, no, not allowed glass in there. And also, you're not allowed glass in there anymore. Can we empty glass out of this? Can you blacklist it? Can you say, and I want to empty glass? Export whitelist. Limit which buildings resource can be sent to. Oh, I didn't know you could do all that stuff. I've never really scrolled down here. So you can limit which building the resources are sent to. Oh, that's quite interesting. But hopefully they're going to then start moving. Yeah, look, so the glass is down here. They're piling up the glass into here. And then it's, oh, look at this. Oh, they finished the gold. They finished the gold. Now it is just glass. It's a case of glass. Right, we don't need gold in there then. Don't care. Don't bother putting gold in there. Oh, this is it. We're on the home stretch. 77% complete. And we just need to sit and wait now, I think. They've got plenty of glass going, and we've got loads of it coming down. Loads of it coming through. We've got, how much have we got in there? They'll empty this one out, I imagine. They'll empty this out, which is another 8. So there's 8 in there, which is going to be on the way. And then there's another 40 in there. So we've got 48 on the way. And that's not even, yeah, they're still making it. So 48 is going, hang on, 48... 58, 68, 70, 72 or something like that. So I don't know. It's creeping up. So I think we've got it. Just a case of waiting. It's just a case of waiting. And as I say that, somebody is setting off fireworks outside. I mean, a little bit early in celebration, perhaps. I don't really know. Right, we need to keep that on for now. We need to keep you. Do you know what? Actually, let's halt production of that. Let's do that. Halt production. I don't think we need any more quartz. There's plenty of it just here and just here. So let's make the things that actually need it get the quartz, that need the tier 3 energy. Let's let them have the rest of the tier 3 energy. Don't take any of that energy there, or certainly don't keep using it up. That's a good thing. What I would like is, if a building is not in use, I would like the option to say, don't actually bring them any energy. I don't want them to bring any energy here. Please do not do this. Or like, can you clear out the queue? Can you clear out that energy? Because this is just nothingness. It's not being used. I'd like to be able to say, do you know what? Yeah, clear that. Clear the energy. I don't want the energy to sit in here anymore. Can you please take it away and give it to something else that does need it? But I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's a thing you can do. Right, you're making more glass. There's oh, look. Hang on. Oh my goodness, we've got 6. Oh, it worked. We've got tier 3 energy. And yeah, look, there's some bread demand, but we've got lots of tier 3 energy. Oh, it's all become vaguely efficient. And we don't need that much. Now that looks way more look at that. 94% complete, but the glass is taking quite a long time. Is a big hammer the best thing to work with glass? I would have thought some sort of very fine tools, but no. Who are you? Builderbot. What's your name? Buildbot Elizabeth is quite happy just whacking the glass with a gigantic hammer there. There we go. Maybe it's a rubber mallet or something. Maybe I should give her more credit. Because to me, that's probably a little bit dangerous. But never mind. Oh, it is flying through. Look at this. 76. And there's some in storage. Yeah, we got it. We've got it. We're going to complete the scenario at long last. And do you know what? Yeah, okay. So we're about 7 months slower than we need to be to get a gold medal. But I'm quite happy with that. And the last bit goes in. Elizabeth, the crowning glory is yours. And there it is. A glorious monument. Oh, and it looks very good. Golden robots. Is there 3 or 4? 3, I think. 3 golden robots on a brick base. Although to be fair, we didn't use bricks to build that, did we? Wasn't it planks and stone? So, okay, so they've manufactured some bricks out of that. I don't know how the bricks appear, but whatever. They've got some bricks in there. Gold, glass. Oh, it's very, very glorious. And there we go. We've done it. And at the end, do you know what? It wasn't that bad. Our little settlement was actually fairly efficient. Yes, it probably wasn't the best, but at least it worked. So there we go. It's all done. I do like the way that looks. And do you know what? It is in a fairly good place. It is in a fairly good place. It's, it's near the sea. It's in the middle of the mountains. It's near some trees. It's very, very lovely. And there's little flowers as well. That's very nice. And yay, little robot friend is dancing joyously because we got ourselves a silver medal. And I'm very happy with that. I'm quite proud of that because that was quite a challenging That was quite a challenging scenario that I think uses all of the things. Granted, it didn't actually introduce trains. It didn't say, hey, here's how to do trains. But it let us build them. It let us build everything. I think that was all of the buildings, wasn't it? That was every single building in the game required to complete that particular scenario, to get gold and get glass and all that kind of stuff. So I think we've got everything unlocked, and we've seen all the buildings, and we've seen trains, we've seen boats and all that, which is very, very exciting. And yeah, silver medal, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. What are the stats like? Productivity 56%. Okay, that could have been better. Maximum production rate 117.6 per day. I don't really know if that's good or bad. It sounds very, very high, but it could be terrible. And maximum, oh dear, maximum block roads 26. Well, yes, let's not talk about the block roads ever again. Look, we're going to silver medal everyone. Quick, robot, distract them with dancing. And there we go. So we've completed number 5. It's unlocked scenario number 7, which is called Island Hopping. Navigate the seas to locate the resources you need and build another monument to a successful colony. But do you know what? I think we're going to wrap up our series of the Colonists right now. We have seen everything we need to see, I think. I don't think there's going to be anything extra that we're going to see in number 7 that we didn't see in the one we've just completed. As we sort of touched upon very briefly there, we completed all the buildings. We built all the buildings in scenario 5. We built the sheep farms and the cow farms and the tanneries and the glass making things and the paper mills and the printing presses and all that kind of stuff. We built all of the buildings and trains and everything. We saw boats in number 3, so we've seen boats and trains, we've seen the little sort of vehicle things. So I don't think there's going to be anything gained from doing number 7. It's just going to be a repeat of what we did in number 5, but on slightly different islands. And I imagine that yeah, it's just going to be a bit samey. It's going to be a little bit samey is what I'm imagining. So I think it makes sense to wrap things up right now with the Colonists. But that's not to say that I don't enjoy it. I like the Colonists. It's very, very lovely. And there is, as we saw in that last video there, just when we panned up and just watched our colony just going about doing its thing, there's a lovely sense of satisfaction where you can see all the little bots running around and doing all the different things. It was very, very lovely, and I did enjoy sitting back and just watching them getting on with stuff. It was very, very good. And yeah, it's a lovely game. It's lovely. It's very well polished. It's very nicely put together. It looks good. It's challenging. It's not too utterly ludicrously sort of unbalanced in one way or the other, and it's been constantly updated. Now, in the period that I've been playing this for what, 2 or 3 weeks, there's been so many changes. There's been so many changes, and if we go back here, it was like version 1.0.0 or something like that when it came out. Now it's version 1.1.1.2, and they've added a sandbox in as well, because this is one of the things that people were saying on the Discord, on the Colonists Discord. People were saying, I'd like a sandbox mode. So if you go into here, you can play and experiment with any existing map using the various settings below. And this has been added. This has been added in since I started playing the game, which was, yeah, sort of 2 or 3 weeks ago now. So it is being constantly developed. So it's very, very good. The developer seems very good. They are taking on board things that the community is saying, and that has got to be a good thing. So yeah, if you want to go and sandbox it, you pick your map. You can have tech, research, nothing or everything. So you can build all the buildings, if you like, from the off. Fog of war on or off. Territory on or off, if you want to do a kind of a very quick expandy thing. If you just want to expand without having to build watchtowers, you can just go territory off. And I think that means you just get all the space you like. You don't have to bother building watchtowers. And then free construction. So if you want to just go, I just want to build the most efficient thing I can. I don't want to have to worry about gathering resources. I like the roads. I love the road networking bit of it. I want to make something super efficient. Then yeah, you put free construction on and do what you like. And then, yeah, it's yours. And you just go and sandbox it. So I do like that. So yeah, it's a very, very good game. But I think in terms of a YouTubey thing, I think it's a good point to wrap it up now. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've really enjoyed watching the Colonists. I hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I have enjoyed playing it. If you have, please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe if you are not already, which I imagine you are. But if you're not, please subscribe to keep up to date with all the other stuff that we get up to. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This is going to end badly. This is going to end badly, I suspect. Oh my god, it's Pengu. So yeah, I don't know how to do the engine bit. I feel that might be a problem in making a car. I've broken the windscreen. It's ending badly. It's ending very badly indeed. I might crash into a tree. How do I do any of the stuff with this car?